Check out this clip of a BBC reporter telling a Jewish lady during the whole Paris March that the devil's advocate argument about the Palestinian-Jewish relationship. This is BBC, yeah.
We have to not to be afraid to say that the Jews are being they are the target now. It's not only
many critics, though, of Israel's policy would suggest that the Palestinians suffer hugely at Jewish hands as well.
We cannot do a amalgam yes, between.
But you understand everything is seen from different perspectives.
I can't tell if Tim Wilcox is interviewing her or arguing with her. This is a classic way that the media feigns objectivity while inserting opinion into their report. So is bias getting better, worse, especially during this Paris March and the Charlie Hebdo attacks? Or maybe it's just becoming more obvious. Joining me now is an expert on media bias as he heads up the watchdog group, the Media Research Center. Brent Bozell, thank you so much for being here. It's good to see you.
Hi, Dana. How are you?
I'm doing well. This reporter and this BBC report is just one of many examples. And for just a tiny, maybe it's me being naive, Brent, I thought we would see a little bit more objectivity from the media. If you had to grade them on how they have been covering the Paris attacks, how would you grade them?
Well, I would say overall, not too bad. As a matter of fact, I would say the networks overall pretty good. I think the newspapers are a completely different story. I think NPR is a different story. But this BBC reporter, it tells you the gratuitous nature of these people. This was his personal opinion. There was no need for it. There was no room for it. And he wanted to make a dig at Israel that had nothing to do with this conversation. But it shows, and by the way, they later apologized for this, but it shows the true color of these reporters who then turn around and insist they're objective, insist they're impartial, and they're nothing of the sort. Among many other things, they are very anti-Israel.
Yeah, Christiane Amanpour with CNN had said that these were, this really just blew my mind, Brent. She said that these were activists. I have no idea why she used that word to describe the terrorist attack. It was her final statement. She said that they were activists. Have you ever seen activists just storm a building and shoot people up, Brent?
Yeah, Dana, activists do things like they write letters to the editor. They attend rallies, peaceful rallies. They might make phone calls. They don't go with AK-47s and slaughter innocent people. That's what terrorists do. And why is it that the left has such a hard time with this? Everyone from Hart to Barack Obama, they just simply cannot call it what it is. I think their sympathies are so strong in the Middle East. They want so much not to offend the Middle Eastern community that they stop at the water's edge and they play this symphonic name game where they call it anything but what it is. It becomes worse.